Good morning. Happy Christmas Eve. Anyway, for those of you who celebrate Christmas, I hope this is a wonderful time of the year for you. It is for me, and I don't even celebrate Christmas. But I will tell you, Happy Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I love Happy Holidays because I love Thanksgiving. And I made my own mocha today. I used my hot chocolate and my decaf. So I didn't have to add any sugar because the chocolate is sweet. Didn't have to add any creamer because of the hot chocolate. And they have the little marshmallows in there. So good morning, y'all. Cheers. I've been watching a video this morning, a vlog, and it gave me some ideas because I said, what am I going to talk about? I'm not a heavy talker, and so I've been doing this Vlogmas thing. I missed 3 days. I think I missed the 14th. I missed the 21st, so I combined it with the 22nd. Right. And I missed the 23rd. So I'm hoping to finish Vlogmas today, the 24th, and then tomorrow. I'm hoping. So anyway, to get into what was on my mind this morning is my channel. And so as I'm listening to the other person talk about certain goals for 2025, I don't make New Year's resolutions, but it's good to have goals. It's good to have short-term and long-term, and I call it bullet points, where you have steps that you want to reach. That's the short term. And so my goals, even beginning now, which would feed into 2025 for my channel goals, is my number one goal is to begin my podcast. I have it set up on YouTube, on this channel. I have one video on there, and it's kind of indicative of where I want to lead the channel into. And there's always room for growth and for change, modification and improvement. So as I go, I hope that you bear with me, that things will change, get better, improve, reach and touch the hearts of many. I would like to be the mouthpiece, inspiring, motivating, instructing, encouraging others. So that's part of my goal for 2025, is to improve my channel, to be effective. Of course, let me keep it personal. Of course, I would love to have more subscribers. Who wouldn't? I do take this as my job since I've been retired. And sometimes, when the money is tight, I think about getting a part-time job, but I'm so retired. When I think about it, that makes me tired. Go figure. But you never know. But right now, this is a job that I want to develop. And as I said, all those other good things, I want to have my audience and my subscribers to get something out of it, something positive, life-changing for the better, even for myself. And I wrote that down, the podcast. I want to do more reels. So I'm noticing that you can take your video and you can shorten it and make it into a reel. I really haven't done that yet. I think I did that maybe once, but I want to do better. I want to present myself better. But this is morning. This is me. I do want to be authentically me. I don't want to be anybody else, but we can get good ideas from others and we can modify it and make it our own because there are some very good ideas on YouTube. Of course, I want the videos to be better. I want to bring my other channel back to life. It's called, what is it called? Renewing Hope Ministries. I'll have to put that in the description. And it only has 2 subscribers. That's the first channel I had. That is when I started YouTube. So you can go over there and you can listen. I have a few videos on there. Not a whole lot, but I have a few on there. And I really enjoyed doing that back then. You're going to see a younger looking me. Don't be afraid. That's me. And so, yeah, I want to do that. You know what I really want to do? And I'm not prepared or equipped to do that right now. I would love to be a van lifer. I've been wanting to do that for the last 4 years, something like that. But as I get older, I'm thinking, can I do it? I notice that other people are doing it. And if I can't do it full time, I want to get to the point where at least I can start off part-time. I would absolutely love that. So right now, it's a thought. I've taken a lot of notes. I have a notebook just for it, realizing all the things that I would need in the van. And then you know what happened? Let me tell you what happened. I watched quite a few videos on van life, just tons and tons of them. This one guy was telling about the mice. Oh, I said, oh no, how can I avoid that? I'm not an animal hater, but I don't have an affinity towards cats and dogs. I'm not an animal abuser. I don't believe in that. If you're going to abuse your animal, you don't need them. Give them to somebody who's going to love them. But I'm actually the what do you call it? I do have a texture situation. I don't like to touch live fur. I love fur coats, collars, hats. But if it's moving, it does something to me. So I can't do that. So, you know, he was showing this, YouTuber was showing how you have to set, I guess, poison or whatever he did. I'd have to go back to check on that. But whatever he did, and you have to do it so often to repel the mice. Because if you're driving cross country, you park somewhere, and there you have it. And I did think about the age thing. Well, there's people out there either just starting or been doing it for a while. They're older than I am. I am an able-bodied person. Technically, there's nothing wrong with me physically. I can walk. I can run if I have to. In other words, I don't have to depend on like a walker or and that's not to take away from people who still do it anyway. But I don't need a walker or special equipment. And I'm just grateful to God, you know, that he keeps me. I turned 71 in this month, and I am so grateful. I'm not on any medication. That's a plus, but I have to eat right. So I'm also upping my dietary choices. I'm not on a diet. I don't believe in putting myself on a diet. What you eat is your diet. So they say, what is your diet? What are you doing? How are you eating? So I want to improve my eating to be more healthy, more fruits, more vegetables, I love the fruits because they're sweet, right? But more vegetables and less of the processed sweets. But that leads me into what I want to make for dinner. I got a gift box of food from an organization that dealt it out to our community, especially for the holidays. And they gave me a big fat hen. Now it's just me, so I'm going to have to share it. I have a big crock pot. I have a big crock pot. I'm going to put the hen in the crock pot, cook it slowly. And they gave me some sweet potatoes. They gave me cranberry sauce, the jellied cranberry sauce, which I do like. And I can make me some dressing, or stuffing as some people would call it. And green beans, corn, a box of cake mix. I already have that. You know, I do have a lot in my pantry, but it was just a blessing that, you know, you want this, sign up for it. They'll deliver it. They delivered it this past Saturday. I forgot all about it. Someone's knocking on the door. I'm going, who in the world is at my door? And I have two doors, so they came to the wrong one. I said, oh, come to the front. So I got that. I was really happy about that. And I've been putting it off to cook that hen. Well, today is the day I'm going to cook that hen and then make all the other things to go along with that meal. And then I have to, you know, I haven't drank pop in like 5 years or so, but I started, was it last week? I drank some, what's it called? It's pop. Ginger ale. And I liked it. I don't too much like the carbonation because I hadn't had that in years, but I drank it. And so I think I'm going to buy me some today. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go outside. Oh, yeah, by the way, I did get my camera for the car, but I'm having my thing to hold my phone for the car. But that thing is so hard to adjust to the car, but I'm going to try to make it work going to the store. We'll see how that goes if I do that. So those are my short goals for 2025. I want to travel more. So I'm really hoping that even if it doesn't happen the first half of the year, maybe the second half during the summertime, I can start doing van life part-time. Now, that would be great. It's not written in stone. It's just a desire. So, you know, you have to take inventory of what you have, set goals. What do you want to do? And most importantly, above all things, what has God called you to do? Because we do have our own hopes and desires and dreams, but we really got to be in tune with God, because he does give us the desires of our heart. He said he will not withhold no good thing from us if we walk upright before him. And so that's number one. That goes. I want to say without saying no, but I have to say it. That's it. So be encouraged. Keep going. I'm still writing. Keep writing. Keep singing. Keep praying. And whatever you do, do it all as unto God, so that he can bless what you put your hands to do. I miss my family. I think my sons, they're out of the country again for the holidays. My daughter, who I visited in Texas, she's with my other one on the East Coast. And I do have one grandgirl is here. The other one went to North Carolina to visit family. So I can't say I'm here all alone, but I can say I might be here tomorrow by myself. If someone asks me to come over, I might put my little hand to the side, let it sit in the refrigerator after it's done, and go and eat with somebody else. If not, I'll be okay. And you'll be okay too. Yes, I'm wishing you the best, nothing but the best. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday and a happy new year. Keep God first in everything you do and say, my friends. Be blessed.